Hello, everyone. Wow, have I got some exciting news for you? My first lot from the Curiosity Inc. auction has arrived. And so I just thought I would do an unboxing with everybody. I know there's some people that have been waiting and with bated breath as much as I have for this unboxing. The first of a few, because I've bought a lot. So the just to let you know about this, if you're not familiar with Curiosity Inc., Curiosity Inc. is a Canadian YouTube channel, and it's run by Alex Archibald. He is a reseller, an antiques dealer and reseller out of Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. And him and his wife, Melissa, they have this amazing channel. They took an old general store and kind of restored it to its former glory. And now they're hoping to build a cafe next door. And one of the things they did to try to build this, or to get money together in order to build this fantastic cafe they want to build, is they bought a house that was filled with goodies, and they at the time had no idea how much value was in the goodies that they bought. And the story is quite amazing. They call it the Musician's House series. So if you go to Curiosity Incorporated on YouTube, look for the playlist that's the Musician's House, and you can watch this incredible story unfold. The thing I really like about Curiosity Inc. is they are the kindest people you're going to ever meet. They're sweet. They're a great role model of what marriage should be and how people should talk to each other, couples should talk to each other. So they're wonderful to watch. And Alex is just this big kid that just never seems to grow up and has a lot of fun with life. So his energy is super contagious. They're fun to watch. And I started watching them because I used to live in Edmonton. And actually, I went to the same high school as Madame Rac, the person, the musician that they bought the house from. And some people are calling it a hoarder's house. What I kind of got from the story, and maybe this is not right, but it seems like it's the combination of a few households. Because they didn't find a lot of new stuff in the house. They found a lot of old stuff. So a lot of vintage, amazing amounts of vintage clothing. And I know there's an Etsy seller. I'll try and find the name of the Etsy seller and put it in the show notes as well. That, has spent $10,000, the same price as what our Alex paid for the house, to buy all these clothes from him. And I'm sure he's going to do very well with that because there were things like Diane von Furstenberg wrap dresses and really amazing vintage fashion. So she was a bit of fashionista. So when the auction came, I bid on a couple of lots, and I've shown the pictures of what those lots were, and maybe I should show them again. Let me just pull those up real quick here. Because, yeah, the thing with this auction is that you didn't know really what you were buying, right? You saw sort of the top of the box, but that's really all you saw. You didn't know, whether or not you were buying, really good content or good stuff, or whether you're buying things that were damaged. I mean, you just don't know. So when I open this up, we're gonna see together whether or not I, got some great stuff, or whether or not I, got things that aren't so great. I don't know. Like we're going to discover this together. So, yeah. So let me just see if I can get this picture come up here. Let's see here. Share screen. Okay. So here's here's the first lot that what I bought. So this I know is all pottery, this vase at the very back. And somebody else helped me identify this one picture, and I forgot to grab the name of that. But so lots of mystery there. So that's the first lot. And then this is the second lot. And so I'm not sure which box this is. Well, we will be discovering that together. So yeah, so those are the two lots that I bought. Yeah, we'll see what's in here, right? We'll see what's in here together. So without further ado, and I should show you, I guess, the box. I mean, if I can. Oh, it's big. So there's the box. My goodness. It is, what did I measure it to be? I think it's 15 inches by about 18, I'd say, by 13, just a little over 13. So it's pretty big. So I'm thinking it's maybe the first lot that I showed you. So let's see. Let's see what we got here. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. Oh, I waited a long time for this. I thought that they would ship things out quickly, but unfortunately they were so backlogged because they had so much shipping to do. And what they told me was they had a lot of shipping to Europe and so on, like not just to Canada and the US. And so they had a big job to take this all the way. So first of what I see is a bunch of peanuts. Yay! Yay! Some peanuts. And then here's the first thing. Okay. Wow. So I'm guessing it is some saucers. Now, where the heck how do I even open this package? Boy, it's going to be a lot of ASMR on this too. So it's interesting how they've wrapped stuff. They've wrapped it in bubble wrap, and then I guess this is shrink wrap. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Now I see why Julie was frantic with the knife. My goodness. It's an interesting way. I guess it keeps the bubble wrap, securely onto the item. It seems like a lot of waste here. I don't know. Okay, I'm starting to see that it's saucers. It looks like saucers to me. Okay, well, let's see what we got here. Well, things are dirty. Things are dirty, so I'm going to have to do a part 2 after I've washed stuff because, these are filthy. So that's the first thing I see. And so it's Myott, M-Y-O-T-T. M-Y-O-T-T. Oh, that's a good brand. And an English one. Oh, this one's got lots of dishwasher damage, so that's unfortunate. And then here is the saucer. Yeah, I definitely smell cigarette. So I think Madame Rac was a smoker. So I'll definitely be soaking those with, a little bit of lots of soapy water. Okay, so this is the next piece. So now from that first thing, I believe that I got my big lot. I think this is the lot, the first picture. So let's see. Oh boy, this is exciting. I hope you like the sound of unwrapping shrink wrap. But I don't know how else to do this without possibly damaging things, right? I want to be careful. These are precious items, right? I mean, Madame Rac, she cherished these things, obviously, because she kept them with her, her entire life. And I guess my, assumption is that they were her parents' things, some things that were hers, and she just didn't want to let them go. She, Alex mentioned, I think in the video, there is a great video that he did where he told the story, Madame Rac story, and I just love that video. It's emotional, but it's a beautiful, beautiful tribute to her. And in that, he mentions that her mom was her best friend, and so probably, these things really meant a lot to Madame Rac. She, they reminded her of her mom. I get that. It is really hard to give away or give up things that remind us of people that we've lost, right? So I get that and respect that. Boy, look at all of this shrink wrap. It's a different way to wrap for sure. Oh my, this suspense. Am I driving you crazy? Tell me in the comments if this is driving you nuts. Probably like, Jody, just cut it open. And just imagine Julie. Have you watched Julie's unboxing from AJ Retro? Because she did an unboxing of her lots that she got. And oh my God, she was vibrating. She was so excited. And yeah, she was, and she used a knife to cut stuff open. And I have to say that I was cringing a little bit, worrying that she was going to cut or damage or scratch something, but she didn't. She did it carefully. She just did it with lots of excitement. So I loved watching it. Okay, here we go. Now we're down to the bubble wrap. Okay, so now this is tape. Okay. This I might have to use scissors for. Let's grab some scissors. It came with tools so that I could cut where I needed to. Here we go. Okay, so this looks like more of this pattern, this myott pattern. Oh, they're so filthy. Yikes. It'll be so interesting to see them cleaned up as well, right? So same myott. So I would call this, it's like a low platter, I guess, a small platter, and then a large one as well. Trying not to get the nicotine and stuff on me, because I'm not a smoker, so smell of smoke and stuff does bother me. So I'll be cleaning those up real good so you guys can see how beautiful they are underneath all of that dust and dirt. Okay, so this is the next one. What do you think this is? How many are there in here? Woo! It's kind of like Christmas, isn't it? Where you don't know what you're getting. Oh my gosh. I mean, you have a slight idea because you saw the picture, right? But that's all you know. You don't know much else. Okay, let me use a bit of scissors here to get this one going. So yeah, in the comments below, if you've watched the Madame Rac series, definitely tell me what your favorite part was. And what about at the auction? If you went and watched the auction, were there things at the auction that you wished you'd bid on, or that you were hoping to get, or you did bid and got bid out? Because wow, right? The prices were through the roof. I should say this box. I think this box was $325, and then fees and taxes, shipping. I'm guessing that when all's said and done on this box, probably closer to 500, something like that. Yeah, I think in total that I've spent about $1,000 buying lots. Quite an investment, but I got sucked into the story. I love the story, and these are neat items. Like these are older items. Just I can tell from the patterns and so on that this isn't 50s, 60s. This is probably closer to 30s, maybe 20s. I'll have to do some research. Now, what is this? This is like a square. I can see a square dish. As you can see what I can see. A rectangular sort of dish, but then it's got like the corners are kind of cut out from it. And it looks to be green. What is it? What is it? What is it? Different not doing this without, without a audience. It's just different. Okay. Oh, wow. They do wrap these well. Thank you, Kasners. Thank you for doing such a great job of wrapping these, because I have to say they are very, very well wrapped. Okay, what have we got here? Really pretty. Very pretty. I'm sure it'll clean up really nicely. I will definitely do a part 2 video where I've cleaned everything up so you can see it better. Oh, it's beauceware. It's Canadian beauceware. Neat. Oh, that's cool. Really cool. So I guess a low planter I'd call this. That's really neat. I love that. I love the green. Again, it'll clean up, but isn't that green amazing? Wow, cool. Beauceware, neat. That's cool. Okay, I think there's a big, huge, ooh, what's this? Oh yeah, I think I know what this is. Do you guys know what this is? Oh, can you tell what this is? Do you remember the picture? I have a feeling, yep, pretty sure that this is the Hull pottery piece. Now this one's going to be a bit of a thing to unwrap. Wow. Okay. I just want to make sure I'm not going to drop it or anything. Just bear with me a little bit here. Patience, right? It's hard to be patient, though. It's hard to be patient when you're excited to see what you're going to get. Oh, boy. Okay, starting to come undone here. Oh my goodness, oh, the shrink wrap. So ASMR, I hope it's not going to be horrible to listen to, but I guess you can turn down your volume if it gets to be too hard to listen to. I'll probably and I'll listen back and I'll see how bad it is, because maybe it's better to at least unwrap the shrink wrap part. Okay. Now we're down to the bubble wrap. Oh boy. Oh, so there it is. Ta-da! The Hull pottery piece. It sure needs a good bath. But wow, cool. So that's the Hull pottery piece. Yeah. Well, I really smell smoke. So I might have to stop and do a part 2 here, just so that I can wash some stuff. And yeah, because I've got a really sensitive sense of smell. That's the one thing about me. I should have been a sommelier or a perfumery, person that makes perfumes or something. Because yeah, I have quite the nose. So that's the one thing here. So yeah, I guess just, they had so much stuff, they couldn't even wash it all. Like it, I know he did wash some of the vases and things because, wow, that it was the volume of stuff in that house was absolutely amazing. And poor Alex his allergies really flared up as well. Because there were, it was a lot of dirt and dust and stuff. So, but it's kind of like a buried treasure, right? It's like you're doing an archaeological dig in a way, isn't it? Because it's uncovering what's here. Okay, I think this is looking like plates, maybe to match that other mullet set. So let me look. Let's see here. Yep. Oh, and these ones look like they're going to be in good shape. Yeah. 2 plates. Okay, this one actually. So there's 2, I would call them lunch-size plates. This one's not too dirty. And it's got a signature on it. A.C. Williams. A.C. Williams. So we're going to have to look that up. The back, it says Molly O'Day is the pattern name. Molly O'Day. Moyet Son and Co. Limited, made in England. So that's the back stamp on that. I love the name, hey? Molly O'Day. That's the pattern that I have, these dishes. So I've got the 2 plates and the 2 what would you call them? Platters, I guess, right? 2 platters. Okay, what do you think? How much more do I have here? I'm going to reach in for one more piece, and then I'm going to call this a video and go wash some stuff in my hands and then do part 2. Wow. I'm like a little kid in a candy store. So this is what I'm opening now. What do you think? I think it's a bowl of some kind. Maybe a bowl. Where does this start? That's the thing. You got to figure out where this shrink wrap starts off so that you can get it going. Oh dear, this one is not. Okay, where do you start? Where do you start? I put my scissors. Here we go. Let's do it this way. There we go. That's better. Yeah, they certainly cannot complain at all about the quality of the packing. And that's good, because that means I would buy from them again. They have a lot of auctions, Kasner auctions in Edmonton. And I mean, on a normal basis, I would hope that they would ship a lot faster. And the shipping was fairly reasonable. So this lot, my shipping cost was 40. Oh boy, I should have looked it up for you guys. I'm going to say 48. It was close to that for this big box. And I'm only in the neighboring province, so it's not very far. And then the other lot that's coming, it was 27 or something. So, and this is with all in with taxes and all the rest of it. So for the amount, the weight and the size, it's not too bad. Americans, you're probably going, what? Because that is a lot for shipping, but this is what we mean. In Canada, shipping isn't cheap either. Okay, so this is a covered sugar, I believe. And again, I think I'm going to wash it up before I open this up, just to, so that you can see, we'll see together whether there's chips and so on inside. But that's, again, that same Molly, was it Molly O'Day? Was that right? Molly O'Day pattern. Okay, so what else have I got? I've got 1, 2, it looks like 3, 4, at least 4 more pieces, it looks like. Okay, so I think this is a good time to stop the broadcast so that you guys can see this first bit. What I'll do is I will wash them up and I will research prices and so on, decide whether I'm going to put it up in my Etsy store or whether I'll put it in a live sale, because I do live sales every Tuesday night at 6 p.m. Pacific on my channel. And so that if you're interested in purchasing something, you can either go to my Etsy store or come to one of my live sales. I don't think I'm going to sell outside of those 2 venues, just to keep it manageable. So do please pop by to a Tuesday sale or check out my Etsy store. And I'll definitely put links to my store, my Etsy store, in the show notes. Thank you so much for watching this first part 1 of my Curiosity Inc. Auction, Madame Rac unboxing, and there's more to come. So come on back and see the next part. Thanks, everybody. See you soon.